So my focus in doing this project was simultaneously rebuilding the house following hurricane the previous year and trying to get it to use as a set. So I was really, really concerned with the visuals and composition and set design over just about everything else. I started out with a script, but by the time that I began shooting, I had written myself out of the script, but failed to make any of those changes. So beginning from that point, I feel like I went way off script. And by the time I got to editing several months later, it was much harder to find a story and a narrative in there. And what I was left with was really good visuals and some room to make a new composition of music that I liked the timing with the visuals, but a lot to be desired as a narrative story. So here we go. The idea of the blank canvas is great, but I think the next shot needed to be the actual tree itself, followed by some of this B-roll of the preparations and materials. I really, like I said, loved the contrast and the visuals and some of the dimensions that I got to use. They all worked out nicely, but again, when I lost track of the narrative, I spent too long with some shots for sure. Had the thought of trying to make it as a silent film, and in that manner, I think it succeeded. I think really any kind of conflict and change in perspective comes in some of the other shots that I didn't end up using. I was so focused in getting some cool effects from the reflections and having the tree rooted in her and all the pieces of art going on the wall, like branches growing out and consistently returning to having her centered with the tree as though it's growing. I've been working on this idea or this theme with this piece of music for a while. It kind of came together as I was looking for a background track for this. And as it turned out, doing the piece of music really helped me to cut the visuals down much easier, below 7 minutes rather than at the beginning well over 13 minutes. So I started with over 90 minutes of visuals, which was almost daunting to cut through. It made it even more difficult to decide what to use. I wanted to use more light in order to show kind of the passage of time rather than just using the cliche of a clock, although it would probably have been more effective. Or if right after this shot I zoomed in to the actual time on the clock and thermostat. What I was really looking for here, though, was some shadows and lines and contrasting imagery with the dark backgrounds. I think you just need a script supervisor to keep me on track. I really found myself appreciating the reflections on the glass. It was a nice little element. Provided a little movement in another part of the frame without making too much of it. I really wanted kind of a natural lighting effect. This part was shot late at night. I just wanted the background to be lit like there was more to the canvas all around it. And to really have the people kind of flat in front of it. So I used mostly backlighting and a couple of bounce off of that to light the characters a bit, but I was really more focused on capturing the movement on the canvas and the development of it. It gave a nice spot to place the credits. Which I really like this style of placing them on something that you're watching rather than just cutting the black. I really liked having the movement going while credits were rolling. I think it maybe helps to keep the audience engaged, similar to how everybody sticks around at the end of Marvel to look for those Easter eggs or views of what's coming next. I think the easiest part of this whole project was writing the music. It was also probably my favorite. But I think I